Hallelujah. Equal justice under law just took an enormous stride forward in this Senate chamber. It was back earlier this year in July when Senator Lujan and I introduced the Epstein bill, the same bill that just passed the Senate chamber after passing through the House, and it had 25 sponsors, but we couldn't get a single sponsor from across the aisle. Not one. 25 Democrats said, let's co-sponsor this bill because we need transparency. The victims need justice. And yet, the president, who said during his campaign he was all about releasing these files, blocked them, did everything possible to stop them. And then in September, under consideration of the Defense Authorization Act, we put forward an amendment. In fact, our minority leader, Senator Schumer from New York, put forward an amendment and said, let's take the bill that Senator Lujan and I had introduced with 23 colleagues, and let's vote on it now and put it in the Defense Authorization Bill. And my good friends across the aisle, again, blockaded justice. They moved to table the amendment. And with only Republican votes, they created a 51-49 vote to kill justice, kill transparency, kill fairness for the victims of this evil, evil operation that Epstein headed. But the fight continued. The publicity continued from every part of the spectrum politically. From the far right and the near right, left of center, far left of center, all saying, this is wrong. The crime is enormous. Hundreds of young women, hundreds of girls, raped by powerful men. Every American knows how wrong those rapes were, how much damage they did to the young women involved, often destroying their lives. Every father of a young girl thinks about how evil it would be for a powerful man to rape his daughter. And yet, Trump's persistence in blockading the release of these files continued until the House came back into session and there was a withdrawal petition, a discharge petition as they call it in the House. And a majority of the House members said, we must vote on this. And the president lobbied the Republicans who were on that discharge petition because Democratic names weren't enough to have a majority. He asked them to get off the petition, and they refused. So it became clear the House was going to vote. And today they did. And when it came to the question of saying yes or no on releasing these files, it was 427 members of the House strong, one opposed, saying, today we stand for justice. And so just moments ago, the minority leader, Senator Schumer from New York, came to this floor, and he asked the Senate to follow the example set by the House. And just earlier today, I said, when that moment comes, let's be 100 senators strong, 100 strong in saying yes to the unanimous consent request, saying yes to discharge of these files from the executive branch. I am struck that the language is very full in saying all the details have to be discharged and none of them can be blocked because of embarrassment or political sensitivity to the powerful individuals who are currently in office or may have been in office or may never have been in office, but may have been involved in Epstein's operation. let the chips fall where they may. This bill says 30 days from a signature being provided by the President, 30 days those files have to be fully released, redacted only to protect the victims' names. So 30 days from now is a long time. And so I say to the President of the United States, you've had plenty of time to have your legal team already redact the names. So release these files now. Release them now. Sign this bill and release the files right away. Today's a victory for the voices for justice who have pushed and argued that these two chambers, the House and the Senate, need to fulfill the vision so embraced by the American people, so powerfully felt in their hearts, their sense of right and wrong, their sense that powerful should not be able to do evil acts and get away with it. And finally, their voices were heard today. So I thank my Republican colleagues across the aisle. Every one of them decided not to come to the floor and object, which means they are giving unanimous consent. So all 100 senators, however much they may have obstructed in the past, today did the right thing, and I applaud them for it. Let's together push the President to release these files immediately. They've had plenty of time to redact the names. Let's see no further administrative delays or cleverness, and let the chips fall where they may. May there be justice for the victims. May there be accountability for the perpetrators. Equal justice under law should be served. It's our duty to serve it, and we've taken a powerful stride to equal justice today. Thank you, Mr. President.